Here it comes. The long-awaited 203mm truck-mounted howitzer is finally unveiled. A single shell weighs over 100 kilograms, capable of piercing through 3 layers of reinforced concrete buildings. Targets that take 2 or 3 155mm rounds to neutralize, it destroys with one shot. Even deadlier, it can halt, fire, and relocate in just 3 minutes. The moment enemy counter-battery radar locks on, it's already vanished without a trace. We're always teased for the firepower inferiority complex. Now we've mounted a 203mm super cannon right on a truck, and this chronic issue is completely cured. Next, let's break down just how powerful the PLA's newly revealed heavy truck howitzer truly is. Dubbed the strongest ground platform ever built, its overwhelming firepower starts with a 100-kilogram heavy shell. Standard 155mm artillery usually needs 2 to 3 strikes to collapse a hardened concrete bunker. This beast gets the job done with one round, precisely wiping out 3-story reinforced concrete structures. Just imagine this level of firepower. Against tanks and armored vehicles, they'd be reduced to scrap metal in an instant. Beyond devastating firepower, its rate of fire and precision are top tier as well. Equipped with Beidou dual-mode navigation and laser terminal guidance, dual targeting systems keep it locked on target. Pinpoint strike capability means it hits exactly where it's aimed. Guided by reconnaissance drones, it strikes weak points like tank roof armor with deadly accuracy. It's essentially sealing off every last escape route for enemy armor. Old generation 203mm cannons suffered from painfully slow fire rates, only firing 1 round every 2 minutes, making them nearly irrelevant on modern battlefields. But the upgraded new 203mm platform revolutionizes performance with a fully automatic chain feed system. It pumps out 2 to 3 rounds per minute, 12 times faster than outdated models. Truly a masterpiece of raw, overwhelming firepower aesthetics. Most people still picture large-caliber heavy artillery as slow, bulky, and cumbersome. Outdated heavy guns were nothing but easy targets. China's brand new 203mm truck howitzer shatters that outdated stereotype entirely. Extreme mobility defines its design. Built on a rugged 888 heavy off-road chassis, road speeds exceed 70 kilometers per hour, and it conquers high-altitude zones and muddy terrain with effortless ease. Its cross-country speed hits 60 km/h, outpacing many traditional heavy artillery on paved roads. This level of mobility enables rapid shoot-and-scoot tactics. The entire cycle, halt, fire, and relocate, takes just 3 minutes. A full rapid redeployment sequence completed in minutes. Even if enemy counter-battery radar locks its firing signature, it's already miles away. On top of mobility comes intelligent combat capability, integrated with Beidou positioning and an automated fire control system. Once target data is received, crews require zero manual calculation or adjustment. Smart systems complete targeting solutions in seconds, delivering instant precision strikes. Combining elite mobility and digital intelligence, it's the true all-terrain ace asset for China's modern army. Hydro-pneumatic suspension adapts to harsh, complex terrain, maintaining full range and firepower, even in thin-air, high-altitude environments. Superior mobility allows flexible, rapid repositioning across every operational theater, ready for immediate fire support. It finally solves the century-old flaw of immobile, large-caliber artillery. However, this new 203mm platform is far more than a simple firepower upgrade. That alone would be underwhelming. Its true breakthrough is rewriting modern battlefield rules. Unmatched firepower grants it the ability to annihilate any defensive obstacle. Heavily fortified underground defenses, coastal military strongholds, all vulnerable to direct bombardment in coastal combat operations. Cost efficiency is another major advantage. Modern warfare depends on far more than raw firepower. Logistics and cost control decide long war endurance. Its overall ammunition consumption is merely 20% of large 300mm rocket systems. Sustainable firepower for prolonged conflicts, built for long-duration strategic deterrence. Moreover, it's designed for integrated combined arms operations, teaming up with 155mm truck artillery and PHL-191 rocket launchers to form a layered fire network. The PHL-191 handles long-range saturation strikes, covering wide operational areas, while the 203mm howitzer delivers deep precision neutralization. 155 units finish stragglers and clear remaining resistance. Together they form an impenetrable all-angle fire barrier, leaving zero room for enemy forces to escape. This is the world's first fully modernized, wheel-mounted 203mm heavy howitzer. Cold War-era tracked heavy platforms, such as Russia's 2S-7 Pion and America's outdated M110, are generations behind by comparison. Even more game-changing. This is only its initial operational variant. Future upgrades will fully integrate drone swarm data links, swarms of surveillance drones blanketing the entire battlefield, locking onto every tank, bunker, and fortified position in real time. Ground artillery batteries require minimal crew input, with one-click automated target assignment. Massed barrages of 100-kilo heavy shells fire in synchronized volleys, striking with 2,500-degree high heat and tens of thousands of lethal shrapnel fragments, focusing devastating force on weak top armor of enemy formations. When fully operational, the legendary Steel Torrent will be reduced to nothing more than a concentrated scrapyard, waiting for elimination.